Before you invest a single coin into the stock market, stop and watch this video because most people that lose money in the market don't lose money because they were unlucky. They lose money because they jumped in before they understood what they were actually looking at. And I don't want that to happen to you watching this video. So before you buy anything, watch this first. If you have been following this series from the beginning, you now know what the stock market is and why it matters for you to invest in the stock market. Today we are going to be going through what a stock is and the things you need to look out for or things you need to pay attention to when you open the stock market app for the first time. So let's get started. A stock is a piece of ownership in a company. When companies want to raise money to grow, hire more workers, expand themselves, or build new products, they sell pieces of themselves to ordinary people like you and I. And those pieces are called a share. So buying a piece of those company makes you a part owner of that business legally. According to the US Securities and Exchange Commission, in one of their educational resources at investors.gov, they said when you own a piece of a company, you are legally a shareholder of that company. Now let's go into some of the things you would notice when you open a stock market app for the first time as a beginner investor. The first thing you will notice is the ticker symbol. Yeah, you might be wondering what the ticker symbol is. The ticker symbol is a combination of letters you would see beside every company name. It's more like a unique code that identifies that company on the stock exchange. For example, Apple trades under the ticker symbol AAPL. Tesla trades under the ticker symbol TSLA. And these symbols are there to make identifying of these companies on the stock exchange easy. The next thing you are going to see is a group of numbers beside those ticker symbol, and those numbers are called the stock price. Now most people they mistake this for the value of the company. So I want you to pay close attention to it so you will not make that same mistake. The stock price is the price of a single share of that company. Let me give you an illustration. Imagine someone is selling pizza and they cut it into 8 slices for sale. You'll agree with me that the price of each slice won't be the price of the entire pizza, right? So the stock market works that way too. And according to Investopedia, the stock price goes up and down because of demand and supply. So if more people want to buy a stock rather than selling it, the price goes up. And if more people want to sell a stock rather than buying it, the price goes down. Another number you are going to notice is what we call the market capitalization or market cap. It's popularly called market cap. It's still the same thing. This is what gives you an idea of what the value of the company is, right? And according to the US Securities and Exchange Commission, the way you can identify the market cap of a company is by multiplying the number of outstanding shares to the price of each share. So let me give you an example. If a company has 1 million share and each share is sold for $50, the market cap of that company becomes $50 million. So this gives you an idea of how big or how small a company is before you invest your money into it. You will also come across the word dividends. Mind you, not all companies pay it, but it is important that you understand what they are. So dividends is simply a portion of a company's profit that gets shared among the shareholders, usually every 3 months. But like I said, not all companies pay it. The reason is some big companies that have stayed for long might be capable enough to pay, but some startup companies might want to reinvest their profit. So that's just the reason why they don't pay. Hartford Funds did a research that shows that from 1960 to 2022, dividends made up approximately 69% of the total returns of the S&P 500 index. So for long-term investors, dividends is not just like a bonus. It's more like a system that also builds wealth over time. Imagine you owning a stock and the company increases in value, and they still pay you dividends every 3 months. It's nice. The last few things you are going to notice on the stock screen are the 52-week high and low. This shows you the highest and the lowest the price of a stock has reached in the past year. It also gives you an idea of the volume of how many stocks or how many shares were traded on a particular day. And it also shows you the outstanding shares for this company, that is the existing shares for that company. So all this put together is what you see when you look at the stock screen for the first time. And I would say the stock market is not meant to confuse you. It just requires that you do your research and you take your time to study whatever is being displayed on the screen. So in our next video, I'm going to be taking you through the steps involved in buying a stock. What are the things you should look out for when you want to buy a stock? So stay tuned and anticipate the next video. But before you go, I would like you to comment. You might want to ask questions, you want clarification on something said on the video, or you want us to talk about a concept in the stock market. Just drop it on the comment section. We would respond, we would make a video on it. And I want you to also like the video so the algorithm will push it to more people that want such educative content. And I also want you to take it a step further by subscribing to the channel so you get notified when we drop amazing and educative content.